I finally found this fucking CD. So yeah, hey guys, what is going on? I know I didn't do my intro properly and it sounds kind of cringy now that I just did it right now, but I'm gonna review Crash Love. I finally found the CD just now in my parents' CD collection, which is cool. So yeah, I like the sound quite a bit. There's some very good songs on here, so yep, I really like this. I remember getting this when it came out too. This album brings back a lot of like food-stained elementary school memories. I don't know, because I remember getting this when I was in the second grade when it came out. My family went over to Best Buy to get it. I remember very clearly. And I remember really liking it. So I like the artwork direction on this album too. It's very interesting. You got like this like wall in the background with like what looks like kind of like graffiti, like words on there, and it's kind of dark looking. Like I don't know. But yeah, you have like a gold heart that says Crash inside of it, and then AFI Crash Love. The CD's in very bad condition too. Like this comes off. It's broken. But yeah. There's the back with the track listing. So you got Torch Song, Beautiful Thieves, End Transmission, Too Shy to Scream, Veronica Sawyer Smokes, Okay, I Feel Better Now, Medicate, I'm Trying Very Hard to Be Here, Sacrilege, Darling, I Want to Destroy You, Cold Hands, and It Was Mine. So yeah, and then like I said, there's like words in the background. You can't really see because of the glare, they're really faint, but yeah, you can't really make them out very well. Yeah. The concept of the album, I guess, is like romance, both like the positive and negative aspects of it, which is interesting. And they have a bunch of triangles in the artwork, which is very Illuminati suspicious. Just kidding, but yeah, it's kind of funny. For some reason, I keep seeing triangles in AFI's artwork ever since this album, which is weird. Like there's triangles in the artwork too. I have it over there. Burials, and I think there's triangles in the Blood album. I'm not 100% sure on that, but there might be. But yeah, so there's like, you know, the triangle with a heart in it, and it says AFI Crash Love, and then the album cover again. More suspicious triangles. There's Jade Puget. Davey Havoc, he changed his look on here. He got rid of his over-the-eye haircut, and then he's got short hair and like facial hair. So yeah, very different. Lyrics, and then like credits. More artwork. I thought the artwork on this album was interesting. It's kind of boring in a way, but it's kind of interesting because it looks kind of dark toned, I guess. I don't know. There's Adam Carson, who looks exactly the same as he has since the first album. So yeah, Hunter Bergen, more artwork, and then just a group picture, and then like that same thing that's on the album cover. So yeah, artwork direction on here is kind of interesting. No Alan Forbes, I believe the guy's name was artwork. Unfortunately, I don't think they're ever going to do anything with him again, obviously, since he hasn't done anything with him since Art Drawing, but I really like that guy's artwork. Yeah, I wonder what that guy does now, if he does artwork for any other bands. That'd be kind of interesting. I should look into that. Anyways, so yeah, I enjoyed the album quite a lot. There's some great songs on here. There's some songs on here, especially towards the end. I always thought this album was kind of lopsided. Like, the first half of it's really great, and the rest of it's kind of, like, more... The rest of it's a little more poppy, and the first half is more like straight up like alternative rock, I guess. So yeah, it's very different from December Underground. They started putting in elements of like gothic rock and emo and or like I don't want to say new wave, but like 80s like Smiths or the Cure style stuff. But yeah, you know what I mean by that. But it's that kind of style that they incorporate a little bit on December Underground. On here, they stripped down their sound a lot more to the point where it's basically like it's kind of like a alternative rock, basically, with a little, like, pop rock towards the end. But, yeah, I don't know. I enjoy this album quite a lot, though. Anyway, so it opens up with Torch Song. Great song. Really interesting lyrics. Like the chorus is like, I tear up my soul for you, my dear, or something like that. Just really interesting. So, yeah. Beautiful Thieves is good. For some reason, I get kind of like a weird, like, urban vibe from that song, which sounds weird. Or, like, a rap kind of vibe, which is really weird. I think that's from, like, the samples in that song, like, electronic, I guess. I don't know. End Transmission's alright. Too Shy to Scream has, like, some, like... My sister's throwing a fit in the background. Sorry you have to hear that. It has less... Too Shy to Scream, it's got some, like jungle-style drums in the beginning. So, yeah, it's kind of, like, an anthemic sounding kind of song. But, yeah. Veronica Sawyer Smokes, that song's okay. It has, like, that stereotypical, Davey Havoc... I'm not going to imitate it ever, that would be really just bad. But that kind of noise he makes, where it almost sounds like some sort of like whine almost, it's like, like that. except with a higher pitched voice. So I'm not gonna do it because that would sound really weird. It would sound like a chicken and a bird had a chicken and like an eagle had a baby, and then it hatched from an egg, and it made some weird noises. I don't know. I'm not trying to make fun of Davey Havoc's voice. I'm just saying it's a weird thing. It's a funny thing he does with his voice that he kind of stopped doing. But I think it kind of reached its most cliche on here, and he stopped doing it since then. He doesn't really scream on this album a lot either, which kind of sucks because I really liked his screams on December Underground. They were really throaty. No, on here, I think he fucked up his vocal cords because on here, all he does is just straight up sing with his voice is a little bit deeper on here. And then on, like, the, Burials, he screams in, like, a different style. He just has a more, like, a raspy shouts, I guess. And I'm not sure about the Blood album. I think he kind of does the same thing, but yeah. So, I don't know. I missed his old throaty style of screaming, but I think he fucked up his vocal cords. Anyways, Rockstar Smokes is a pretty catchy song, though. Okay, I Feel Better Now. Pretty good. Medicate, it's the most popular song from here. Kick-ass riff, to be honest, really good rock riff, and just an overall great song. Yeah, it's pretty melodramatic, but it's really awesome. Alright, and then there's the second half of the album, which is kind of okay. It's not quite as good. I'm Trying Very Hard to Be Here is alright. Sacrilege has a pretty memorable, like, chorus, so yeah. Darling, I Want to Destroy You, really cool song title. But they totally ripped off the Misfits with Die Die My Darling. Anyways, I think it's that song. It has some like really dark lyrics to it. I guess I'll read them. They're really interesting. It's basically about a breakup. But like, I don't know, just the imagery he uses. I believe it's either that song or the last song on here. I'm trying to remember. Let's see, oh yeah, that's it. Were you dying to go? Do you just look so exposed in mirror through dark dancing lights? I glided by. I can't deny that the shadows betrayed you and I on that night. Oh, I must confess, I am overdressed. Are you not impressed? Darling, I want to. I'll confess this too. Must you know the truth? This is all for you. Darling, I want to destroy you. As you reached for my hand, did you then understand? It was I who would lead you to that night. When you begged to know, I was glad to show that I didn't be scared. Either way, I still bite. So here's the final scene when I finally come clean. I've watched you for years. And here's my favorite part where you beg for my heart and I disappear. So, I don't know, just pretty dark imagery. I always liked AFI's lyrics because they're kind of poetic, but in like a dark way, which I always loved. I wish that there were more bands like that were poetic. I just damaged that CD even more. Anyways, I wish that there were more bands like that, though. Like, I guess, like, even when they were punks, they still had that kind of vibe with albums like Black Cells and Sunset or the Drawing. But I missed that kind of AFI. I don't know, they weren't very poetic on Burials. They were just kind of just like, I don't know, on Burials, the lyrics weren't quite as poetic. Some of them were. Some were actually the lyrics on the album. Some of them were kind of good, and some of them, like the song like I Hope You Suffer, were just kind of like a cringeworthy breakup song. I don't know. But anyways, Darling, I Want to Destroy is a very good song. Cold Hands is alright. It Was Mine is a good song. It opens up with this weird drum effect. But yeah, I think so. I can't remember. It's been a while since I listened to this. It Was Mine though. It's like it's kind of it's kind of obvious what the song's about by the song title. I don't know. But overall, yeah, there's some songs on here like In Transmission, which oh shit, okay, that's the song I was thinking of. I was thinking, where's that song on here? I forgot that was the title of the song, In Transmission. The third song here. That's another great song here. Might even be my favorite. It's like that song reminds me of elementary school so much for some weird reason. But yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of that song when I saw that song title. Anyways, but yeah, overall, I'd give this like an 8 out of 10. It's not perfect, but it's very good. Concept-wise, it's great. It's a very solid album. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't listened to the Blood album yet, other than the 2 singles that were released a while ago. I need to catch up on that. I haven't bought it yet. I'm going to buy it sometime. I actually went to Best Buy to buy it one time. Like, I found it was at the mall, and I was like, okay, whatever. I know they have a CA section at Best Buy. They'll have it since it just came out. It was like the week that it came out, or the weekend, or whatever. And I went in there, and for some reason they shrunk down their CD section, and they didn't have it, so that sucks ass. But, oh well. I don't know. I'll get it sometime. Probably just on CD, maybe not on vinyl, because I'm not 100% sold on the album yet. I haven't listened to all of it. But, yeah, I like this album quite a bit. It's pretty good. If you just want a good rock album with kind of a dark vibe, almost like a pop rocky kind of vibe, Crash Love is very good. So, yeah, if I evolved even more on here, and yeah, I think this album is very good. So, yeah, some people don't like this album. I like it personally quite a bit. So yeah, it's my favorite album that they did after Sing the Sorrow. Anyway, so that's it for this video. It's actually getting kind of long. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'll do Burials maybe tomorrow if I feel like it. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.